What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Stick to the Script podcast, where we giving it to you raw, diggity dog. Yeah, y'all know that's the slogan, raw, diggity dog. Make sure y'all listen to us on all podcast platforms such as Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts. Follow us on Instagram at Stick to the Script Podcast. Follow us on Twitter X at Stick to the Script 3. Yeah, we giving it to you raw, diggity motherfucking dog.
Trying to do, baby, keep my love because I love you. Yeah, 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 I like to chill with you. I don't know if you in the mood. Do I really make you comfortable? Take a nap with me, I'll make you comfortable. Yeah, 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 I'll make you comfortable. Come to my house, I'll make you lunchables. Girl, I like to chill with you. Yes, I do. Be gone, baby, keep my love beyond. Be gone, baby, keep my love beyond. Be gone, baby, keep my love. Keep my love, we on. What's up with you? Baby, hit my line because I love you. Yeah, 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 I love you. Nothing in this world I would do for you. Girl, I always choose you. I don't like those girls, they always rude to you. Come to my house, I'll make you comfortable. Yeah, 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 I'll make you comfortable with me. Comfortable with me. Be gone, baby, keep my love beyond. 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 Be gone. We are.
What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? Y'all just heard Rock World. Y'all just heard Rock World. Welcome to another episode of Stick to the Script podcast, y'all. I got a special guest today, another family member, my little cousin, my young cousin. He's an up-and-coming artist from Philadelphia, PA, West Philly to be exact, y'all. Let's get it. Introduce yourself, Rock World. What's going on, baby? How you doing, little cousin? How you doing? We in the building.
I'm doing real good. What's up, y'all? I'm Rock World, straight out of, West Philly. You know what I'm saying? Upcoming artist, like he said. And, I have a lot of good surprises coming for y'all, for all my fans. And hopefully, Stick to the Script podcast. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can join the family with me, too, as well. And my fans could join the podcast as well. And let's lock in. And you know what I'm saying? I have a lot coming, shows, music, whatever. Just know
Got a lot of stuff to build.
Let's go, man. So welcome to Stick to the Script, cousin. Welcome. It's good to have you. You know what I mean? It's been a nice long journey and all that. I did help raise you. I gotta put that out
He did did. He
there.
did did in the babysitting.
You remember, you remember. Your mom used to have me come to the house and all that when her and Trez used to go to work. Shout out
Yeah.
to Aunt She, shout out to Trez Money, aunt and my uncle. You know what I'm saying? That's Rock World Mom. You know what I'm saying? You know, and all that. You know how we do it, man. His biggest supporters, his biggest fans, and we just gonna rock with you. We rocking, man. You know how we do it. We family and things like that. And blood is thicker than water. So let's get right into it, cousin. Let's start this interview thing, man. So
Okay.
tell us a little bit about yourself, man, your background and all that. You gave us a brief summary already, but tell us a little bit more about yourself. Tell us so let's start with your upcoming music that hasn't been released yet. Yeah. Let's talk about that. So what you got coming? What you got coming to your fans, and talk to your fans too, because I know your fans, I know you got a good fan base, nice fan base too. And we
Yeah.
trying to expand. We want to expand your fan base or whatever. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So basically about my music, I have a lot of like I've been doing like a lot of love music lately. So I'm starting to do like a whole lot of like different type of like hard. People don't want to hear that love stuff all day. So
Right.
um I've been working on like some like hard type music. I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it later on. I'm gonna play it. I've been working on this new song. It's called The Mud. So yeah,
And that's unreleased. And we got an exclusive here on Stick to the Script podcast. That's unreleased music right there.
yeah. So I've been working on like different types of music, and like me, I like to like do different types of music. I'm not going to just do one thing. I'm gonna do rock. I'm gonna do freaking R&B. I'm gonna do rap, whatever. I'm gonna do it all. I'm gonna do everything. So that, and I also I'll be having shows, and I have a show coming up this Saturday, and I would like y'all to be there and support me. And what I'm saying, y'all can follow my Instagram, Rock World 999, RXCKWORLD 999, and the link will be in my bio. By the way, it's on my page, so go check that out.
There you go. So y'all heard the brief summary of Rock World, up and coming artist, man, from Philadelphia, PA. He make a lot of positive music, a lot of good music. But I heard you say that you're gonna try to expand. You trying to do rap. You
Yeah,
trying to do rock. You doing love music, and that's the type of music we need, because the type of music that's out now is a bunch of bullshit.
yeah, and I don't even be liking like these new artists that be coming out, like they be blowing up over like some like bull crap, like they don't even be talking about nothing, and then like they get known. I just feel like they just industry plants, most of them.
And that's exactly right, cousin. And I'm gonna tell you something too, because I listen to a lot of rap. I listen to rock music as well. I listen to
Hmm.
a lot of R&B. I listen to a lot of R&B. I even listen to Jamaican music too.
Yeah,
I feel like Jamaican music is reggae, not the fast, the stuff, the type of music your mom listened to.
hmm,
That type of Jamaican music. He put me on, actually. I ain't gonna lie. For me, when I was living there, you remember when I was living with y'all?
hmm.
She used to play a lot. Her and Trev used to play a lot of good music, a lot of good music that stuck with me, and I listen to this day. I be calling your mom like, "Yo, you remember this song? You remember this song?" She be like, "Yep, that's my shit right there. That's my shit." And all that.
Yeah, certain songs do give me memories. Like I don't really like Jamaican music because I don't know. I just can't relate to them and I can't really understand it. But like some songs I do like because of like the memories I used to have when they used to always play them. Like when I was young, like when you used to come babysit us, like all my brothers and stuff. So
Mhm.
like half of the songs they do play, I do like because it just bring back those good times.
Exactly. And that's the type of music that's gonna stick. You said you don't understand it. That's because you don't really be listening to it. like them Jamaican songs, they got them. I used to didn't like Jamaican music at all, but you know, as you get older, you start to relate to what they saying. Like if you understand, I know you understand Jamaicans, how they talk, patois and all that.
Not really. I don't know. It'd be hard sometimes. It'd be like 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 my stepdad, like
Mhm.
his accent is not that strong because he don't live in Jamaica no more. So he stayed in the US for like years, like since I was little. So like his accent not that strong, so I can't understand him. Now, when you in like Jamaican, like you grew up there and you still, you know what I'm saying? If I go there, I'm not. It's gonna be hard to understand them because they really in there. So he
Right,
picked more our slang than where he's from. Like you know what I'm saying?
right.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I respect that. I mean, everybody ain't gonna be able to catch on to the. You just gotta keep listening, like how I did. I had to keep listening and listening. Like I said, I didn't like it in the beginning, the music or whatever. But you know, certain songs got messages in them or
yeah.
whatever.
That's why, and also like that's how I like. That's why I started like you said with expanding because as I did get older, like I never knew like as a kid I was gonna start like liking rock music. Like now now I like rock more than anything. Like I like rock is like I love heavy metal. I love punk. I love I love all that.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, and they be having messages in they songs too. It just be like it be like hardcore heavy metal. It be like
Yeah.
hardcore. Yeah.
Hey, fuck with Corn. Fuck with Marilyn Manson. Yeah.
I know Marilyn Manson was on Kanye West. He was with Kanye West. I know Kanye West like him a lot too. I heard a lot about Marilyn Manson. I heard a
Cause Marilyn
lot about him.
and Trippy Red like Marilyn Manson.
Mm,
Marilyn Manson, Trippy Red. I think they grew up in the same. They grew up in like in the same area. They both came from Ohio.
mhm.
Both in Ohio. So like Marilyn Manson is like really like the biggest. Like I feel like Marilyn Manson. He's like his music. If you listen to him, I feel like it's like it's a little demonic, yes, but it's like he also teaches you how to be yourself, and that's where I got it from. That's how like I'm myself. Like people ask me like you really different. You're not like everybody else, and I can feel it. Like you different. Like you stand out. So they will call me like Lil Uzi or something like or Juice World, like somebody that's different. So when you different, people call you people that are different. Like they try to
Right.
compare you with somebody else just because you're different.
Right. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense because it like you said, it teaches you how to be different. And in this world, you got to be different. You can't be like everybody else because everybody sound the same. Everybody sound the same as far as like music and all that stuff. You got your own style, you got your own swag. You know what I mean? So and that's all that matter. Like as long as you comfortable, as long
Very
as you
comfortable.
comfortable, yeah, you comfortable. That's all that matter. Can't nobody tell you nothing. You feel me?
Right.
So let me ask you this. Let me ask you some questions. Who inspired you to do music? It's gonna be a couple questions in this. You want me to
Okay.
ask you want me to ask you one at a time, or you want me
One
to?
one at a time.
All right. So, who inspired you to do music?
A lot of people gonna hate me for this, but 6ix9ine.
6ix9ine inspired you to do music. Okay, that's different.
All
That's
right,
different.
let me tell y'all like a little short story.
Go ahead.
So when I was before I was doing music, I used to be sitting in my mom's house. Right, this is before I was doing like I didn't even want to become an artist. Like I didn't even listen to music. This is before I was even listening to music. So um, you know what I'm saying? When I was in school one day and it was like a free time and they was letting like all the like you know what I'm saying the kids go have fun and stuff. So I was sitting in a classroom and I got on the laptop. I went on YouTube, then I looked them up. Well, I actually seen them like where you see like all the main page. I looked them. I tapped it, and then that's when I heard the song Gummo. That's when he like I think that's the song that blew him up. And
Yeah. Yep.
when I liked it that song, and ever since I liked it that song by 6ix9ine, it inspired me to like start doing music because I just like the way he sound. I I like the way he sounded. I don't know. It was just like he was different. He was different. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like everything.
No, I,
So
I get what you're saying. My fault to cut you off. I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
yeah, he was just different. So ever since that song, it made me start want to listen to more music. Like when I heard that song, I actually went home. I wouldn't say that same exact day. I'm not too sure because how much he inspired me to start doing music. I went home and I like literally like I wrote a song. Like I wrote raps in a book, but it was trash. You know what I'm saying? It was trash,
It's all
but
good.
but it was but I just wanted to do it because you know what I'm saying. And then like I was trying to sound like him at one point because I like the way I like that how his music was and it was different. And but then I gave it up. I threw it in the trash. I said, okay, this shit ass. So then I just kept writing music. I just kept getting better at it. And like he really came my inspiration for real. So I ain't gonna lie, shout out to 6ix9ine, even though a lot of bad things, you know, is happening to him right now. But that's still I still gotta give him his props because if it was for him, I wouldn't even be doing music, probably because he was the first person that inspired me to start doing music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get what you're saying, but because I ain't gonna lie, when 6ix9ine first came out, he was hot.
Yeah,
I
see?
like I liked him. I liked him before, all that other stuff or whatever. I like this music, and I was playing and blasting this music in the car and all types of stuff. He had hits, and club bangers, and everything. When his song come on in the club, I think it's iffy. When that come on, that
Yeah.
crowd go crazy. Like everybody in the club go crazy.
Yep.
Then he came out with the rainbow hair. Everybody was, he had his own style. He had his own swag. Ain't
Yep.
nobody,
I'll swag. Yep.
yeah. So ain't nobody coming out with no rainbow hair and all that, and got
He,
grills, they mouth tattoos on their face and stuff like that. A Mexican too. You know he Mexican too, right?
yeah, I know he Mexican. Yeah. And he don't even do the music that he used to do no more. Like he changed so different. Like I still mess with 6ix9ine, but I can't listen to it because for one, he switched over and his music is like different now. So like I can't. But I still like play some of his old music here and there. But I ain't gonna lie, I still gotta give him his props for like introduce me like start the reason why I started liking music. So I still gotta give that to him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's basically that though.
Okay. So let me ask you this: who are some of your favorite artists in today's music? Who do you look up to? Who do you listen to a lot that you try to model your game off of? That you try to look up to and try to, as far as like you writing your music and stuff like that. Who's some of your favorite artists? You don't gotta give them to me in order, but you could
Say it. Okay.
just give me like some of your favorite artists.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta start off saying myself because for one, I feel like sometimes when I make a good song, I'll be like, dang, that's on fire. So I gotta go back and like, you know what I'm saying? Like I go back if I say something good, I'll go back into the last song I made and I'll just like steal a lyric from what I made and then just put it in a new song sometimes. That's kind of how I make music. So I inspire myself sometimes.
Okay.
Not all the time. But I'll say myself because I keep myself motivating, pushing, and who else? I'll say definitely Trippy Red, definitely Trippy Red.
Okay.
Juice World, can't forget Juice World. R.I.P. Juice World, man. We love you,
Juice
man.
Juice World is a goat, man. That bull is a goat.
And who else? Marilyn Manson for sure.
Okay.
Deftones, Corn, um, Slipknot. All these people, like every last person I listen to, really inspired me. Like they make me want to they make me go hard. Like they make me want to keep going and like help me push myself.
Okay.
Who else? Who else? Who else? Dang, so much, so many bands. Oh, Nirvana. Love Nirvana too. Love Nirvana. Nirvana. Yeah.
Okay.
But what'd you say?
No, no, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. I'm listening to you. It's your world. Rock world. It's your world.
But yeah though. I mainly listen to like rock though. I don't really listen to like too much rap. The only people like I say like really rap for real is like Juice WRLD, Triple Red, and 6ix9ine. That's like the only like three people I really listen to. I guess for now. But Lil Uzi too. Lil Uzi.
Now,
I
see, you
mess.
can't forget Uzi, man.
I mess with. I don't really listen to Uzi like that though. I don't really listen to Uzi like that, but like I still like his music though. His music's still fire. I don't really listen to Uzi, but I like his music though. Um, so Uzi definitely inspired me in a way too. Um, that's all I can say for now. But I know it's a lot more, but I just can't think right now.
Okay, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You got a long catalog of artists you like, man. Nice catalog. I like that. I like that. So
Yeah.
my next thing to ask you is how did you get the name Rock World? And you spell it different. You spell it RXCK. Where do you get the name Rock World from?
All right. So look, let me tell everyone how I got the name Rock World. So story time.
Let's
So
get it.
when I was in when I was in school, right, I had this teacher put me inside of a like he forced me inside of a class. He forced me inside of a class I didn't want to be in. And it was like an class. It was like an instrument class. They had like drums, guitar, everything like you can think of, freaking flutes, whatever. So he put me in that class, right? And I asked him, the teacher, I said, "Why you put me in that class? I didn't want to be in it. I don't want no extra class." So he put me in the class. He said, "Trust me, I think you will like it." So I went in the class, and then the teacher started, saying, help me how to play um drums. She taught me how to play drums. I still had the drumsticks, by the way. But yeah, she taught me how to play drums. And then when I got the hang of it, it was actually fun. And then I actually started liking it. And I started liking it. Excuse me. Then when I started liking it, I went home, and the first person I didn't even look him up. I looked up like on YouTube, I looked up like rock stars. Cause I didn't like when I started liking, the drums, when I was listening to the drums, it just like something told me, like, I don't know. I think it was God telling me. I really feel like it was God telling me, like this is what you like. Like I feel like God spoke to me. So I went home one day. It was at late at night when I was living with my mom, and I looked up rock stars. So it was like all these different rock stars that was going past, and that's actually how I knew about Marilyn Manson. And the only reason I started listening to Marilyn Manson is because when I looked it up, he looked it so different. It was like going in order, so like different rocks. It was showing like Korn, Nirvana. They were showing like Marilyn Manson. I literally stopped at Marilyn Manson because of his face, and he looked scary. And I like scary, like I like scary stuff, and he looked scary. So I stopped at his face. I looked him up. So when I he was like literally the first artist, Marilyn Manson. Then I started liking his music instantly. Every album I started listening to, like all his albums, like, and then when I started like his music so much, I literally wanted like my artist name to be Rock. I literally wanted my artist name to be Rock because that's what I started liking. And then I started looking up other people who Marilyn Manson looked up to. Like I think it was what's his name? I forgot his name. It's not Kiss, but Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne. I think he looked up to Ozzy Osbourne, and so I started listening to them. Then band went after band after band after band. Then I just wound up naming myself Rock. This one I only had Rock. I got World because this don't like the world part don't really have a meaning, but in a way it does because that's how I got the name Rock. But World, I was in my room one day And I was just thinking to myself, um, I want to rock like the world. Like I want to bring world back, like the rock back. So rock and world, I kind of like put those two together. Like I want to rock the world type thing. Like I want to bring rock back into like the world. Like I feel like rock fade away. Like it's not like how it was like from like the 19 to the early 2000s. Like rock ain't really the wave no more. I feel like people don't really listen to rock no more. So I want to bring rock back into the world again. Like, I want to create that.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to bring that back into the world. So that's how I got the name Rock World, because you know.
Yeah, that's a good story right there. I like that. I like that. I like that. Definitely like that, man. Yeah, that's love. That's what's up. That's what's up. So next thing I'm gonna ask you, where do you record your music?
Sometimes I go to the studio. Sometimes I go to the studio, and sometimes I record off my phone. Most of the time I record off my phone though. I ain't gonna lie. I be recording on BandLab. Shout out to BandLab, because I don't even be having it all the time. So I just be freaking recording off my phone.
Mm-hmm.
For real. And I just be in here like every night. Like I recorded Oh Damn off that phone. Uh Good Vibe. I recorded One Pill. I recorded a lot of songs off there. I recorded The Mud off of there. I recorded a lot of music off of BandLab. So I really be in my house like recording like off my phone for real. But sometimes I do go to the studio. But where I
Okay.
mainly record is off my phone.
Okay, yeah, because I was gonna ask you that. So you haven't been in the studio, but you said you go to the studio sometimes. But it sounds like you do all your work from inside your room, inside your house. That's what it sounds like, and that's very, very super creative. That's a lot of people don't even be doing that. And everybody pay money to go to a studio, spend hundreds of dollars.
Use your resources, people.
Yep, yep. And you said you use your cell phone, right?
Yep, I record right off my phone, like, and I try to make it sound like to the best of it I can.
Mm. So you said "Good Vibe" was one of the songs that you recorded off your phone.
Yeah.
All right, so we gonna play that for the people. We gonna play "Good Vibes," and that came out 4 weeks ago. So we got your video playing as well, and we just gonna get right into it. Just stick to the script, y'all. Rock world, y'all. Rock world.
Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the nighttime, to the nighttime. Yeah, it's a good vibe, it's a good vibe. Girl, come stay tonight, come stay tonight. Yeah, it's a long night, it's a long night. Don't want you to leave, you a good vibe. Yeah, yeah. Tell me where you stay, can I get your number? If I hit your line, can I come right over? Chillin' all day, yeah I know she's sober. Come here right now, cause you know I'm a loner. Yeah, she gave me heart, so you know I got a boner. No, I don't get high, so you know I'm not a stoner. If he think he hard, give him a stone cold stunner. Yeah, it's a good vibe, it's a good vibe. Don't you fuck with me, it's a bad night. Don't you fuck with me, it's a bad night. Don't you fuck with me, it's a bad night. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the nighttime, to the nighttime. Yeah, it's a good vibe, it's a good vibe. Girl, come stay tonight, come stay tonight. Yeah, it's a long night, it's a long night. Don't want you to leave, you a good vibe. Don't want you to leave, you a good vibe. Don't want you to leave, you a good vibe.
love it. I love it. That was Rock World, y'all. Good vibe, man. And that's a good vibe song right there. That's a good vibe song. You said you made that off your phone?
Yeah, I made that off my phone.
Y'all hear how good it sound. Like he's his own engineer. Let me ask you this, cousin. Do you make your own beats? How do you go with picking your beat selection? What type of beat vibe you like to hear? And then you be like, all right, I gotta rap off that. This is what I want to rap off. So how do you go about that process? So start with how do you make your beats, or do you make your own beats?
No, I actually have a producer. She makes my beats. Sometimes I might buy beats, or if I hear a beat on YouTube, sometimes I might get it. But if not, sometimes like if I get a beat off YouTube, like I'm not, like I ask them, like, you know what I'm saying, you gotta buy them for whoever make them. Sometimes I did that, like sometimes I did that, but most of the time like I don't do that because I don't want to get, you know,
Copyrighted.
copyright. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, some beats on there I did get from YouTube, but I'm trying to like stop that because I don't really want to get copyrighted for real. And if I get, popular off a song and it's off a YouTube beat, then you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna
They're
have
gonna
to pay money.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna I cousin, I trust me, I know, little cousin. I know how that work. I know how that the YouTube thing is it can get you because they'll flag your page and they can take your whole page. And if you got a lot of people that subscribe to you, it's gonna be a waste because they're gonna take YouTube gonna take it down. YouTube is gonna take it down. Even when I be doing like certain podcasts and I be playing, I love music, so I love to play music on the podcast.
Right.
So people can hear even music that people already know. I just love to play music because I love music. Certain
Right.
songs I can't play because it's copyrighted. Like I
Right.
would, I would really get it. I would really get an email saying you got to take this down. Like they would email the stick to the script email, and they'll be like, "This is copyrighted. You got to re-record it or take it down, or we gonna flag you. We gonna flag your page, or we gonna flag your podcast." And we trying to build. We can't have nobody flagging us or anything like that. So you know.
Yeah. Just like today, I had to buy a beat, man. I can't keep doing it. I can't, cause like as an artist, we get like so thirsty, like a person that like you just thirsty to make a song. Like how much I love music. Like you just want to be like making music, and then you don't have a beat, so you just go on YouTube, and be like, damn, fuck it, I'm gonna just go on YouTube and just like get a beat, even though you don't really want to in your head. But it's like it'd be like a vampire didn't have blood in like 2 days.
Right.
Like for real, like that's how it be.
Well,
So
it's good. It's good that you got somebody to make your beats, and it's good that you pay for them because you never know. Your engineer might help you blow up, or the person that make your beats, yeah, which is your engineer,
mhm.
or somebody that make a beat and put it on YouTube and they selling a beat that might blow you up. Now you giving them exposure because you rapping off their beat or
Right.
whatever. Or, you got making a love song off their beat, and you giving them recognition as well. So that's always love. But always have your beat maker right there until you learn how to make your own beats. When you find out how to do that or whatever, because I know that's time consuming, learning how to make your own beats. And
Yeah.
then you still gotta you write your own music too. That's another good thing. You write your own music.
Well, just to let everybody know, I don't 50-50. I don't really write my own music. I mainly freestyle. I feel like writing it just takes too long. Like
Oh, freestyling is even better. If you freestyle, that's even better.
like that song, I freestyle. One Pill freestyle. Oh damn, freestyle.
Mm.
Um, every song was really freestyle. The only one that wasn't freestyle was when I was actually that song. What's that song you like again?
Beyond.
Yeah, Beyond. That song I didn't write that. I actually made that song in school. It was a studio in school, so and it was a project. And I was in a studio, then we made that song, and well, I made that song. Well, because I had a producer in there. So I made that song. We made that song, and I had to write that song like the day before school because I had to go in and record my part, and that was like our last day there. So I had to put everything inside of that mic, like everything off the paper. So just
Oh,
like it record in school, but
Oh, so that's then I ain't know. So that's the backstory of how Beyond got made.
Yeah,
And that's my favorite. That's my favorite one right there. That's my favorite one. The
this is like
unreleased.
hate that song. I don't like that song no more because I got a new sound now, so it's like I don't even like that song no more.
Crazy. That's crazy.
I
That's
hate that.
crazy. You said you don't like that song no more.
I like when I first made it. I liked it. It was hard, but then it's like I got so used to hearing it that it was like I don't like it no more.
That shit. That's the first song I heard from you. The first song I heard, and I'm like, yeah, this caught my ear. Your mom called me and was like, yo, listen to the song Khalil made. This joint is crazy. I listened to it and I heard it in the car. I say, yeah, I like this joint. I say, I love this joint. I say, yeah, I love this joint. Well, yeah, that's what's up though. That's what's up. So, as an artist, talk about some of your shows, like the experience of going to shows and doing shows and performing in front of people like that and having butterflies and stuff like that. Do you be nervous?
When I had my first show, oh my god, I was so nervous. I know they was like this. I could tell this nigga nervous. So I had my first show. I was super nervous, and I was doing it with a friend. Um, and it was like a dark place. It was like all these artists has come out and um perform their song, and I was so nervous. But like when it came to like my third show and up, my nervous just like went away because I had to really think about like as an artist and you want to do this, you can't be nervous. You have to get used to this type of thing, and this is going to be like an everyday thing in your life. So I try like get nervous, and I'm actually not nervous no more because like now I know the crowd actually like my music, and like and half of the people that when I go do the shows, like half of these people already know like my music. Not all of them, but like some of them know my music, and I'll be performing "Oh Damn." Everybody loved that song when I play "Oh Damn." Everybody like I had the crowd jumping when I played that song "Oh Damn." Oh my god, I actually got a video of it. Oh my god, on my Instagram. Y'all go check my Instagram out. RXCKWORLD 999. Um. Um. But yeah, my shows be though. Like everybody loves me at my show. Yeah, everybody
Okay.
loves me.
So what was the farthest place you went to do a show? Like where, like what city? Was it in
Oh
Philly?
my. So I had a tour. It was me, my mom, and it was my third oldest brother, Quadir. Yeah. And we went to New York. It was me and my stepdad too. We all went to New York. That was my first tour ever. I was so excited because I'd never been to New York. My first time in New York was a tour. I never thought in my life the first time I go to New York was a tour.
That's
So
lit. That is lit.
so I went to New York. I performed. Philly took over New York. Philly took over New York. We took over. Like they like they love me. Like I had this one girl, she came up to me, she was like, "Yo, I really fuck with your music. I like that song. Oh, damn, that shit was so different." Blah blah blah. She said, "I gotta get your Instagram." What's your Instagram? Then I gave her my Instagram and stuff like that. My mom was like super excited for me. My mom was happy. She was like, "Yeah, Kyla, you gotta do these shows more often." Yeah, so I loved it. I loved it. So that was that. And now I got a show out in this Saturday, Baltimore. That's like a
Mm,
2-hour drive. This is my second tour
okay.
this Saturday. Yeah.
So
That's how much.
Baltimore, Rock World is coming. Rock
Yeah,
World,
Baltimore. Baltimore. Check me out. I'm coming.
he
I'm
coming,
gonna take
y'all.
you to Baltimore too.
Shout out to Baltimore. Shout out to New York too, man. Philly took over. Philly took over New York. You said, man. That's love that you got. You building your fan base from scratch. You building from the ground up. I love it. I love to see that, man. I love it. I hope you succeed and all that, cousin. I really do. I'm rooting for you and all that, man. Definitely,
Shoot.
definitely, man. So as an artist, you would say that was your best experience as an artist. What you just said, like that was your best experience. or you feel like you ain't reached your best experience yet? You still got a lot to
It's
prove.
like a 50-50 thing for me, because um I say that because I mean, yes, the shows and stuff before. I feel like the best thing now is like when I go do these shows and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cheer me and stuff like that. Yes, that'd be fun and all, but um I feel like I also didn't reach like my best experience too, because I know it's other things as an artist I still want to come my way, and it's like I want to build like a bigger fan base. Like when I do my shows, only like I'll say for like a good like 10. Like not everybody knows my songs, which is
Mhm.
okay. You know what I'm saying? I still got to put myself out there as an artist.
Right, network, and put your exposure. Stuff like
Yeah,
that. Stuff like that to get you out there.
yeah. That's the whole point of these shows too. So that way I can like really go out here and go around. Like the more I tour, the more people like me. Like what I'm saying, different fans come to my page or whatever. You know what I'm saying, and check me out. So that's the whole point of these shows for real. But
Okay.
yeah, I feel like it's a 50-50 thing for me. So sometimes I feel like on the outside, I feel like I didn't really experience like the good time, but for now, I feel like I did. Just it's like a little sneak peek, like how it feels like when somebody likes your songs. Like it feels good when somebody like likes your song. You know what I'm saying? You go perform it, but I feel like there's more and better things that's gonna come if I just keep doing and keep going. And I just feel like if I stop, then it will never come. So that's why I keep striving for my great moment, my greatest moment.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep. That's deep. And coming from me, coming from a big cousin, keep striving for greatness, and keep perfecting your craft. Because I feel like you can get better and better and better. I feel like
Yeah,
if you keep
everybody can
going,
get better. That's the whole point.
yeah,
Like I feel like
yeah.
I got better before I would like when I was in school. I don't even like none of the music. Like that song with Beyond. I don't like none of the songs now I was in school. Now like I'm making like new music. I have a whole new sound. I don't even like none of them songs no more. But I still keep them out just because, one day if I do, get exposure, what I'm saying, I do get up there, I can bring back those memories when, what I'm saying, I'm like, hey, that's how I used to sound like. So I still keep up. I don't delete them. But
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, you definitely got to keep them old songs, because when you do blow up, I ain't gonna say if, I'm gonna say when you do blow up, you gonna go back and be like, damn, this was my first song, this is my second song, my
yeah,
third song, and I came a long way. So you can always go back and look and be like, dang, this is where I came from, this is where I started, and look at my craft now. This shit is amazing, man. It's gonna
yeah.
be a good journey for you. It's gonna be a good journey. So let's talk about something that happened recently the other day. So the other day, I got a phone call from your mom. Your mom called me. I was at work. So your mom called me and was like, oh my God, the game just wrote Khalil. The game wrote Khalil on Instagram. I said, huh? You know how your mom be. Your mom be
Yeah.
hype. She's, oh my God, he just wrote Khalil. He trying to sign him. He trying to sign him. He heard his music. You know what the first thing I said?
What?
We rich. We rich. I said it's over. I said I'm about to quit my job. I was at work. I was at work in the middle working. I was like, we rich, we rich. I'm about to quit right now. She started cracking up. And then I was like, hold on, wait. Before we, jump to conclusion, let me call him and see what's going on. Let me because your mom was excited. She was calling everybody and telling everybody and all that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, hold on. Before we jump to conclusion, let me call and see what's going on. Let me call. So I called you and I was like, what's going on? So you gave me the rundown. So tell the people what happened when you got a DM from Game.
I'm gonna
The
tell you
game, the game, yeah, the rapper from West Coast, the Game. Everybody know who the Game is. Everybody,
and
everybody.
actor, by the way, he got actor too.
Yeah, he an actor too as well, or whatever. So everybody know who he is. He make good music. I listen to him. I still listen to him to this day. You know what I mean? So just
So
tell him, just tell him, tell the people what happened in the DMs and all that, and tell them about what happened between me and your conversation, and you and your mom conversation as well. So break it down to them. Let's get it.
So this is basically how. So you know what I'm saying. How it started off. Somebody tagged me. So the game was looking for an artist to promote, and somebody tagged me. Somebody that I know tagged me in a post. So a few, like 2 days, a day later, the game texts me saying that, you know what I'm saying, you want to work. So I said, okay, bet. Um, Asked me about my budget and stuff like that. So coming to find out, it seemed a little sketchy. So I just wanted to make sure, ask a few questions. And you know, when I was asking him certain questions, he wasn't really going for it. Like I tried to ask him, can he call me? Can I call him? You know what I'm saying? Give him his number. He wasn't going for it. So I thought it was a scam. And I didn't want to be too short. I didn't want to, like, he asked like when he asked for my deposit, like how much can you put it? I said I can put it like 1,000. You know what I'm saying? He said, all right, that's cool. But I didn't have it at the time. So I asked him, can I put a deposit? He said for 300. But I didn't want to give him the 300 because I wanted to make sure that was him. And in either order to make sure that was him, I wanted to call him, but he didn't want to go for it. And it was the actual page too, because I went on the page. It said his name, and I didn't want to get scammed. You know, like, you know what I'm saying. I'm not rich. I can't just give people money and then, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, I missed that $300. So basically, that's what happened. So I called my mom to see what she think about it. I let her read the messages. You know, like my cousin called me. Read the message. He said, yeah, it seemed kind of like iffy too. So we wasn't sure. So I told him that I can't make any business with you until I have proof that's you. So game, if that really was you, if you watch this game, my fault. I don't I couldn't tell. I don't know. I just can't do business with somebody I can't see, basically. Like I couldn't tell. So I feel like that was an opportunity in my life. I'm not too sure. But if it was, hopefully it come back around again.
And I think it will. I think it will. But and that phone call that you got was, was to me and your mom. And we
Mhm.
told you, basically it's scammers out here. We don't
Yeah.
know if it's the game. It was his page. His name is Los Angeles Confidential on here. So I went on his page, but he didn't have nothing up. So me going off my experiences, I'm like, I done been scammed so many times. I don't want to see none of my little cousins get scammed. I done lost out on money as well. So that's how I'm thinking. I'm thinking like, you send his money off and he don't respond back, and he got 300. He got $300. You can't get back, and then I know that's gonna crush your soul. That's gonna kill you, and that's gonna mess you up like real bad.
And I
'Cause
work too. I work. I literally get up every day for work, and I don't even really want to get up. But you know what I'm saying. I go to work hard for your money, just to lose it. It's crazy.
yeah, yeah, and I ain't want you to experience that. So I just was like, just make sure it's him. I don't want to. I'm the one that told you, make sure it's him. Just tell him to call you, even if he got to call you on Instagram or something like that, just to make sure it's him. So, and I'm like, just text him and write him that and see if it's him. But he would, like you said, he wasn't going for it or nothing like that. So
Hmm.
I still don't know why he couldn't just,
Call me, right?
yeah, like he could have called you on Instagram if it was really him. It probably was him. It probably wasn't. We don't know, but we going off of what he was posting recently after that fact, and
Hmm.
he was posting stuff like it was, his page on his story. So, like I said, I still don't know or whatever, but maybe it might have been a blessing in disguise. We don't know that, but we just couldn't take the risk. Couldn't take the risk, and he was trying to do promo, right? So he was trying to have
Yeah.
you send him money so he can promote you and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Okay, so yeah, that made sense. That made sense. And a lot of scammers be out here doing that. They be hacking celebrities' pages. And Game got 13.7 million followers. So it's easy to hack somebody page. Like it's easy for somebody to get in Game page and be like portray as him just to get money, just to get a couple dollars. Like I can't put nothing past nobody. And that's what I was telling you. Like we got to make sure, man. Before we send his money. I mean, it's good that he hit you up. It's good, but we got to make sure. We got
Yeah,
to. But we couldn't verify it, so we just was like, we just gonna take it on the chin, and maybe he'll reach out again. I had told you to DM him again to see if he would respond back, even if you want to do that, and
yeah.
he
Man,
respond.
yeah, I'll try again, but I don't know if that was the real. I don't know. I wasn't willing to take the risk to sending
Yeah,
that, and it was just a scam. That's what I'm saying. We not poor, but when you're poor, that's a lot of money to us. That's a
yeah,
lot of money.
especially when you working hard and stuff like that. You working hard for your money. That's $300 down the drain. You got to think about that. So all we just wanted was verification. We didn't
Yeah,
get that verification that it was him. So I mean, I feel like you're gonna get another opportunity, and the next opportunity gonna be better. It's gonna be way better. Somebody gonna come to you. You're gonna know it's them. They gonna fly you out to a studio. They gonna want to work with you. You going that's when you're gonna get the exposure you need. But
hmm
from here, I mean, from now until that happen, because it's going to happen, you just gotta keep working on your craft and stuff like that.
right.
Just keep going at it. Just keep going. That was God telling. If it was Game, if it was him, maybe that was God telling you something, testing you, just giving you a test.
Yo, I said that. I said maybe that just God testing me. You know what I'm saying? And that was God testing to see if I was just gonna fall right into it. But I guess I gave God the right response.
Yeah, because you don't jump at everything you see. You gotta just sometimes you gotta wait it out and see how things play out. And I feel like that was one of those situations. You're gonna go through that in life. You're gonna go through that in life as you getting older and stuff like that too. You definitely gonna go through that. It's gonna be life gonna challenge you, man. Like you getting older too as an adult. You know, we
Yeah.
all go through our ups and downs. You're gonna go through ups, you're gonna go through downs, probably more downs than ups, but you just gotta be resilient and you gotta know how to bounce back from certain things, certain setbacks or whatever. So that's my advice to you, little cousin. That's my advice to you. Just keep your head afloat. Don't let nothing bring you down. Um, Another thing too, I want to tell you too before we go, and I want to play one of your unreleased songs too. Uh, this world is heavily influenced on drugs. I don't want to see nothing happen to you on no drugs or anything like that.
hmm
I don't because recently Rich Homie Quan just they said he overdosed. Juice World, he died off drugs. Mac, Mac Miller, right?
Yeah, Mac Miller. Yeah, I
Mac
like Mac.
Miller, he was tough too. He passed away on drugs. So just do your thing and just stay away from the negativity because that can bring you down like real bad. And you got people out here that love you. You got fans that love you. You got family that love you. So that's my other advice to you too, cousin.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And by the way, no drugs over here. No drugs.
Good.
I
Yes.
don't smoke. I'm very sober. Whatever you want to call it, I'm very sober. I don't smoke. I don't do no drugs. No drugs.
Now when you get signed, we could pop some champagne, some liquor, or I mean, we get lit. That's a different story. That's occasional drinking. You know what I mean? Smoke the hookah a little bit, if you want. No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm joking. But yeah, but things happen.
Yeah.
It's this thing called life. It's this thing called life that we go through that we gotta live. So I just want you to live and prosper and succeed in life. Just want you to succeed. I'm glad you your own. You became your own man. You a young man.
hmm
You know what I mean? Your music is good. Your music is getting better and better and better. Every time I listen to it, it get better and better.
Yeah.
Keep striving for greatness. Keep striving for the best, man. You got people out here watching you. You got people out here watching you. So yeah, I mean, you got anything else you wanna talk about before we go?
Let me see. Um, by the way, game, if you ever watch this, no offense to you, no offense, but I just thought it was a scam,
Right.
and I just want everybody to like really tune in with me. Please stay in for new things, new music, new videos, new music, everything. I got more tours coming up. Um, and just stay tuned with me. You know, don't forget to follow me on social media either. You know, Rock World 999. And I want to show y'all unreleased song that I have. Cousin, can you play it for them?
Let's get it. What's the name of it first before
The
we play?
mud, the mud.
The Mud.
I made that song of my dad. He died. He got shot, and and if you basically listen to the lyrics in the song, I do what I do now is for him in a way, because my dad was like a singer. I got brothers on my dad's side that was a singer. I got two brothers. They actually sing. Two brothers they sing, and that's on my dad's side. And I want to take up what my dad had because my dad could sing, and I want to live for him. So basically, what I said in the mud, I do this shit for me in the big blood because that's my blood dad, and I do music for him. I want to live my dream for him.
Let's get
So
it, y'all.
yeah,
That's love. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Delaney. Rest in peace, man.
rest in peace, Delaney.
Good old G. Good old G, man. Good old G. Rest in peace, man. Let's get in. Let's get into this unreleased song, The Mud from Rock World, y'all. Let's get it. Y'all hearing it here exclusive on Stick to the Script podcast. Y'all hear it.
Got it out the mud. I don't got time for a hey nigga. Pull up on the block and I shoot nigga. Got my whole gang and they ride with us. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas. No, get shot, then I kill nigga. You already know I got that move with ya. You me on the move with ya. They tryna kick me out, can't go nigga. What a move with ya. I thought with my brother, you already know that. Get your ass down, you don't know what the cocaine. Give me everything, I mean my money. You love me, but I know you don't love me. We look like a army. Stone, yeah, you know that we marching. I remember when the girls didn't even like me. Now they want to autograph, girl, get off of me. Shut up, dumb nigga, you know I'm not Lucy. All up in my face, like, just get off of me. Got it out the mud, they got the mud. Do this shit for me in the big mud. Never understand it. And they will never get the picture. Got it out the mud, they got the mud. Do this shit for me in the big mud. Never understand it. And I don't know why they got their hand up. And they will never ever get the picture.
That was that unreleased Rock World, y'all. The Mud. The Mud, man. Yeah, y'all heard it here on Stick to the Script podcast. We about to get up out of here. Cousin, any closing statements you got for your fans and everybody, anybody like that you know? people that's listening to you and all that?
I just want everybody to know, to understand me, that I'm my own person. Never wanted to be like anybody else. I need just to make that clear. Stay tuned with me. Follow me on social media, Instagram, RockWorld999, please. Thank you.
Let's get it, y'all. And this was another episode of Stick to the Script podcast. This is G's and Rock World. We up out of here, y'all. Peace.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Everybody, we appreciate you listening to Stick to the Script podcast. Please make sure you follow us on all social medias and get your Stick to the Script episodes wherever podcasts are at.